All right, guys. Me and Jacob are going to run a little encounter just to like show you guys some of the other stuff because we both noticed that you guys just do base attacks. This is just kind of a way for you to figure out like what you can do and what the more fun aspects of it. So this is gonna just be a one-off encounter. So I'm tossing Jacob's Beard Facet into the Chamber of Secrets against a Basilisk. So we'll start there.
Because that's just how this shit happens anymore.
Random encounter tables. Great times. All right, so Jacob, you have entered the chamber. You're starting to walk towards the end. You see kind of a chest towards the end. If you look at the picture, it'd be like right before that pool of water. And so, as you get close to the chest, the mouth and the back opens up, and a basilisk comes out. What do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a perception check. I want to see every nook and cranny that I can of this thing,
Okay.
and this is a whole lot easier because we have a picture in front of us. So don't get used to that.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and roll.
Okay, I'm barely gonna see anything.
What'd you roll?
Um, I have an 11.
Oof. Okay. So we'll say it's about as lit up as it is in the picture. It's decently lit. So you can see, you notice those snakes when you walked in. You can notice that there's like a little hole off to the right. You can't see what's in there. You just know that off to the right there's like a little. It's kind of like a cutout pipe, sort of. You can definitely see that this basilisk is coming out of that mouth, but you don't know what else is in there.
Okay,
And you can see that that water off to the right, it looks deep enough to swim.
okay. Is there a hole above me?
Above you, no, it's kind of a raised ceiling with like a magical light that's just there.
Okay, I didn't know if we were going full on Chamber of Secrets or not.
Oh yeah, full
Okay,
on chamber of secrets. The hole is before
okay.
that. Like I guess you could say there are
Oh,
pipes.
damn.
You can see pipes above it, but it is not within. It is well out of your reach.
Okay, all right.
All right,
Sounds perfect.
so since you did
Um,
that, we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative because this snake wants to tussle.
this snake wants to tussle. Can I roll a diplomacy?
You can try.
Okay. So I don't really speak snake,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna like do the whole like it's okay, just shh, and like put my hands down,
Okay. What'd you roll?
like the whole dog calming thing.
Gotcha. What Kyle tried to do. Got it.
And that's a 14.
A 14. Yeah, it looks at you and just fucking keeps going. It doesn't understand what you're trying to do. So roll
So,
initiative.
all right. And I want to go ahead and flick out my blades.
You're okay. So you're gonna be using your blades. All
Yeah,
right. So
nat 20.
nat 20. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna go
That
first.
means two attacks right off the bat.
Perfect. All right. So you're up first. This snake will say so that pool in front of you is like ankle deep, so you can just walk through it, and it's not gonna
Okay,
really
how far
affect you.
away is the snake from me?
We'll say if you look at that picture, you see where like the walkway opens up
Okay,
to the other sides. We'll say you're there, and that snake is out of the mouth, like at the base. So we'll say it's about 20 feet.
2 feet. Okay. Um. Okay. So let's. I want. Okay. So I get two like full actions then.
Yeah, because you not 20,
Yeah.
correct.
All right. So I'm like where it starts like spreading out, or
Yeah, right at that base where you can go to the right or left.
okay. So whenever it comes to that, uh, how far to the left or right until that wall comes up?
Doop. We'll give it. We'll say that semicircle diameter is about 10 feet, or the radius of that's 10 feet. So the
Okay.
diameter at the base is 20 feet. So it wraps kind of around that. So we'll give it about 25 feet to the side. So off to the right, instead of a wall, like just wall, you have also the hole to go into. The left is pure wall.
Okay. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna run up the wall and like where it arches,
Okay.
um, I want to run up like so the bat so the opposite side of where the basilisk is coming out of.
Okay.
I want to run up the opposite side of that arch.
So, what's your base speed?
My base speed is 30. My base climb is 20.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say. So, you want to. So, you can definitely run to the wall and start climbing. And you want to climb around the side. So, where that arch is in the picture, that's right there before it. After that, it is a giant opening up to the ceiling, like a giant ceiling up above it. So, it
I
doesn't.
want to go up that giant side
Okay,
where
so
the
you just
giant
want to
ceiling is.
climb up about 20 feet to that giant side.
Yep,
Okay, so you'll just gonna hold on to the wall about 20 feet above.
works.
Okay, let's look here. So, let me look here. Let me look for a height here. 13 feet long. Okay, so we'll say it's standing. So if it's 13 feet long, we'll say upright it is, say, 8 feet with 7 feet trailing behind it.
Okay,
So it's going to slither um, to the edge of the pond and fucking gaze at you.
you're a bitch.
So
Okay,
make a
I'm
fortitude
assuming that's a
save.
fort save.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be a 22.
Yeah, you survived. Okay. Well, that's all it can do.
Okay, cool. So, how far of a drop is it for this guy?
Okay, so he's at the edge of the pool. You got about 5 feet from the edge of the pool to the wall. You're up 20 feet, and he is up 13. Let me draw a triangle again.
So that's
So,
7 foot
yeah, so he's 7 foot up.
horizontal.
You're 20 foot up. Ba-doop, ba-doop. So that's 5 feet. That is 7 feet tall. So you're 13 and 5. So 13 and 5. So let's do some math. I need to grab my
Gonna be
calculator.
around 14, 13 to 14 feet.
Squared plus 25. Yeah, 14 feet. That's right.
Okay, cool.
So 14 feet diagonal jump to the top of this head.
Okay, I'm gonna jump that and use knockout.
Um. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you want to use knockout?
All right, so
So you have to land the hit.
I gotta land the hit, and then he has to make
A fort save,
a fort save.
which is so what's your strength? That's +5.
Yep,
Oh shit, he's got to make a DC of 19. Yep.
19. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, 25 to hit.
Yep, you hit him. Okay, so he needs to make a fort save. So let me see. Ooh. Here's hoping. That is a nope. Just missed it. So All right. So basically, what happens is, oh, also roll damage.
Yeah, I am. Um, and do 11 damage. Oh,
Okay.
wait. 11 damage, and then because I did have the blade out.
Yes, you did. So you hit him with the blade.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But I still punched him too.
okay. Well, the blade. If you punched him, the blade wouldn't have done anything. You would have hit him with your fist and not the blade.
See, the way I'm imagining it is it's like the Assassin's Creed thing. So, like, but with
Oh, you're talking. I thought you were talking the God of War blades, not the Assassin's Creed ones.
no, the Assassin's Creed blades.
Okay. So yeah. Go ahead. Roll damage for that too.
Yeah, that was a 5
Five. So five more. Okay.
for the bleed.
Oh, for the bleed.
And then it was a, yeah, 5 was for the bleed, and then 11 for the actual
Okay.
damage.
All right. So, doot, 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 doot. Let me
Got
just
the
see.
snake already done. Man, look at you guys. All right. And then here's this
Okay.
477, right?
Yeah, for 770.
All right.
It's took care of him. And they I can run out and write your receipt for this real quick. I'll bring it back.
Sounds perfect. Thank you,
James
guys.
getting his heat fixed, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Okay, so
So,
go for it.
so basically, what happens is, if you would look at it cinematically, you see this dwarf push off from the wall, fly towards this giant serpent, and fucking uppercut at him, and the serpent reels for a second and just falls over, knocked out. And Jacob
Wait, I
is,
knocked it out? Oh, shit.
yeah, you knocked it out. It didn't make its fort safe.
I didn't think I got it.
Oh, you, it's, I barely missed. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the snake's turn. So he's gonna try and wake up now. Oh wait, it's one. It's what 1d6 rounds for knockout, right?
Let me check. Let me double check. Don't want to tell you the wrong thing.
Yep, 1d6 rounds.
1d6 round. Yep.
All right, so he is gonna be out for 6 rounds unless he
Holy
makes his
shit.
fort save. This is gonna go short.
Hopefully not.
Okay. All right. So, well, the only thing he can do is try to wake up. So he's going to wake up.
Oh, bitch.
So he's gonna wake up
Okay.
and slither back upright.
Okay. So he's not like on his back anymore.
Yeah, he is standing 7 feet tall and looking pissed as shit at you. But you're within a few
Okay.
feet.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab his leg and try and rip it off.
He doesn't have a leg
I thought basilisks had legs in this universe.
in this one, but I'm also running it as the actual basilisk from Harry Potter.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, he is a
That kind
giant
of sucks.
snake. So,
That kind of sucks. It looks like fucking Frank from Men in Black. Um,
correct. So he has.
that's shitty. Um, far away anyway.
A couple feet, less than 5.
Okay, I'm gonna bull rush him,
Bull rush him.
and I want to like tackle him.
All
So I'm
right.
gonna tackle the giant snake.
Okay. Bull rush. Just regular bull rush.
No, I have improved.
Okay, improved bull rush. Okay, so you won't get an attack of opportunity.
Exactly.
Bull rush. Okay, so you're going against a CMD. So that would be a trip, wouldn't it?
Um, possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna count this as a trip. You're trying to
Okay.
trip a giant snake. Good luck.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So it'd be your
Um,
your roll plus your CMB versus my
yep.
CMD.
Oh, oh man, that's awesome. Um, does a 33 beat it?
Damn, it just beats it. Shit. All right. So, I'll let you do a D4 of damage on that thing too. So basically, hit it. You hit it at the base of where like it sits upright,
Hmm.
and it kind of since it's a long pole basically, it fucking whips and bounces its head off the ground and does a little bit of damage. So roll a D4.
Yeah, that's three.
Three. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 65. Awesome. Good times. All right. So you are at the. You're about 7 foot down from this snake,
I'm on top of him.
on top of him.
Was he like folded over on himself?
So I'm imagining it kind of like he's at in an L, like
See,
half.
that's what I thought too.
Yeah, he's like the the part that's like the bottom of the L is like the head and all that, and the other half is the tail.
Gotcha.
Okay, so with that tail, he is going to try and constrict you.
Okay,
So that would be my CMD or CMB versus your CMD.
bitch.
All right. It's only a 16.
Yeah, that doesn't do it.
Okay. So he goes to wrap his tail around you, and you just like backhand it away.
Too much.
And it'll be your turn.
Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second.
All right.
I can give you any other problems. Got any questions or anything, just give us a shout. We'll get you took care of.
Sounds perfect. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. We'll see you.
Have a good one.
You want the door shut?
Uh, you can leave the main door open. Screen door shut though.
Okay.
Thank you, man. Never fought a giant snake before.
Yeah, in this game, the basilisks also live in the desert, so I don't give a shit.
Okay. Okay, so fifth level, 10th level. You know what? I'm just gonna do. Oh. All right. So I'm going to use my Brawler's Flurry,
Okay.
and that is going to give me full guy
Gives you what? Sorry, you cut out.
4 body shots to this guy.
4 body shots? Okay. Go ahead, roll your first attack.
Blade out. I have 1 blade in.
So, half of your attacks are going to do bleed damage. Okay. So, go ahead and roll your. So, we'll do it. Your first and third attacks will do bleed damage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, your first
Okay,
attack,
I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's a hit. I rolled a 18 on its own.
18 plus your base attack. Yeah, you hit it. Alright. Second
Uh,
one,
1.
21.
Yeah.
Yep. Hit.
Um, 18.
18.
Oh wait, hold on, I lied. Hold on, I lied.
No.
14, then 18.
So, you rolled an 18 for your third attack, or.
No, so like the second one was a 14, the third one was an 18.
Oh, okay. So, second attack was a 14, so that didn't hit. The third attack didn't hit either. And the fourth attack.
Um, 20.
20 on the last one.
Not net.
Yep. Okay, so you hit.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead, roll uh, two
D10.
damage and one bleed attack.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's 15 damage and another 4 bleed on top of the bleed that I already did.
Okay. All right. So you're as Beard Forsay is on top of this guy. He is going to punch once. So he punches it once and hits it with a dagger. So this giant basilisk starts to squirm around, trying to get out of that. So as you go to make your second and third hits, you just miss him as he's wriggling around. But the third hit, you fucking sock him right in the side again.
Shit, that would have been touch.
Uh,
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed's the same as his AC.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Fucking shit.
Yep. All
Okay.
right. So this thing is now very upset. So it's just gonna reel around and try and bite you.
Okay.
That is a crit fail. Fuck.
Okay.
So
Do you have the fumble chart up? Or wait, no, those are natural weapons.
yeah, so he's
Okay.
yeah,
That's
he
a natural
can't he
weapon.
can't he's gonna go to bite you and he's gonna miss. Very badly.
You can't crit fail on natural weapons, kids.
You cannot crit fail on natural weapons. Looking at you, Brooke.
But
Alright, well
damn,
fucking
I can make it fun.
he fucking fumbled the shit out of his attack, so that is a Jacob turn.
Okay, well, I want to know what exact. Okay, so like, where am I right now? Still just on him?
So I'm gonna say that he's now in a U shape and you're in the bend.
I'm in the bend.
Yeah, so like he went to lunge at you and fucking miss and just like flopped down from missing.
Okay, he doesn't have any like horns coming out of his head or anything, does he?
Nope, just a straight up snake. Big ass snake.
Okay, mouth open.
Um, I'd say it's hissing. Yeah, I'd say it's it tried to bite, so it's still a little open. Not like
Okay,
enough to crawl in, but yeah.
not enough to crawl in, but enough to get an arm in.
Yeah.
Um, I want to. So I'm gonna have to roll an acrobatics check for this.
Okay. So go ahead and roll for
Um,
what are you trying to do?
I want to jump. Yeah. So I want to jump off the U
Okay.
shape,
Okay.
and I want to rip a tooth out of his mouth.
Rip a tooth out of its mouth. Okay. So we'll call this a DC 10
DC
acrobatics.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. Nat.
Nat 20.
Not nat.
Oh, not Nat. Okay. So, yeah, so you jump off this thing and land with a flourish, and you put your arms up, and you just hear clapping from some ethereal source. All right, and then you're gonna go over and try and rip a tooth out of its mouth. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a pure
EMB.
strength check.
Okay.
I'll do a strength. I'll do strength versus.
Oh,
I'll do
it
a
could
fort
just be a.
save.
It could be a CMB versus a CMD because all CMB is base attack plus strength.
Yeah. Well, I'll just do a strength
Strength versus
versus
fort.
fort. Yeah.
Give me a 20. Oh my god.
What'd you get?
At 20.
Nat 20. Okay. Yeah, that didn't matter. I rolled an 18. Okay. So fuck. How am I gonna deal this damage for ripping a tooth out?
Say
Um.
a D6.
Yeah, I'll do a D. I'll just roll a D6 on him. 2. It hurt him, but not a whole lot. All right. So, all right. So you rush over, and before this thing can even uh, realize what you did, you grab its tooth and rip it root and all out of its mouth. So this I'll
I just
also
threw up a little.
give you um since you still rip the root out, I'll let you it'll have enough poison that if your first landed attack will do poison.
Ooh. Was it my turn or the snake's turn?
It is the snake's turn.
Kitchen.
So he is going to bite at you again because you're right there. And he doesn't have. Actually, no, 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 no. He will gaze at you.
He. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so fort save.
Okay. That would be math is hard. 23.
Yeah, you succeeded it. All right, then I'll go ahead and turn it over to Jacob, destroying this basilisk 1-on-1.
Okay. Yeah, I want to throw his tooth at him.
Throw it at him. Okay, so that be base attack plus dex.
Yep.
All right, against his AC, go for it.
That would be a the 20 hit. Not that.
Not that. Yes, yes, it does. Okay.
And then
Damage for a tooth.
um, I don't know.
We'll call it a D8.
Kitchen. Let me find my D8. Okay. Um, 4 plus 5, so 9.
9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So. All right. So I'll just give you a little backstory. Since it's his own tooth, he's immune to his own poison.
I kind of figured.
Yeah. So you.
I just figured it'd be cool to throw the tooth.
Yeah. So you're also like right next to the thing. You could have stabbed him with it, but that's fine.
Yeah, but
Uh,
like, imagine a dwarf like spinning around and just hucking a tooth at a
correct.
snake.
So imagine shot put. So
Mm-hmm.
you just see Beardfist back up, spin around 3 times, and he fucking lunges that, and it just goes right into the fleshy body about 3 feet down into the basilisk, and it just lets out a roar of pissed off anger.
A finger.
All right, so shit. Well, as its move action, I'm just gonna say it's gonna get up, and it will again try to bite you with one less tooth. So it is now a West Virginia basilisk.
It's
All right.
only got half its teeth.
Yep. So, well, it's got like other teeth in there, but it's got half of its fangs. So
Okay,
I'll lower the
okay.
damage a bit. Bitchin'. Does a 25 hit?
It does. That's the
Sweet.
first fucking hit you've had on me this entire encounter.
Man, they're not gonna have problems if I keep rolling like this. So I'll say it's a D6 instead of a D8.
Make it a
Awesome.
D8.
Huh? I'm gonna say
Make
it's
it a
a.
D8.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Mine as well. Never gonna use that fucking thing. Same fucking thing. A 5.
5 plus its strength. It should be.
Oh, 5 plus its strength.
It should.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know. It should be.
Well, no, it has a plus. It has a +4 already on there, so that's what I'm guessing that's
Okay,
coming
so
from. Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, it's a 5 with a +4. I rolled a fucking 1. So this basilisk wheels around and chomps your leg and is now holding on.
Oh, it's got a hold of my leg.
Yep.
Face.
You what?
How close am I to its face?
I mean, it is. So imagine it's chomping your thigh. So pretty much from like right below the balls around your knee to like right below your knee is where his face is. About that long.
Okay. Okay, so like essentially I could hit it in the face.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's at your leg holding you.
Okay. I want to use a swift action to kind of pop the other knife out.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going for both its eyes.
Both of its eyes?
Yeah, with my brawler's flurry just to be sure.
So 4 attacks, all with bleed damage. Got it.
Yes.
Alright, roll your attacks.
Uh 29
Definitely.
or sorry, 28.
Yeah, definitely either way.
23,
Yep.
28,
What? 28?
28,
Okay.
and a 18.
18, that misses.
Okay.
Alright, so you do 3 blows to it.
2d10.
Yep. Plus your bleed damage. Gave you 3 different bleed damages because you hit it 3 times. So roll your 3 attacks and then 3 bleeds.
So 31 points of regular damage.
It's dead.
And
Because it only had 32 points of damage before the bleed. So yeah, you killed it.
then 8 points of bleed damage on top.
Hell it did. All right. So basically, what
Be a word
happens?
picture, Jim.
I will paint you a glorious, gory word picture. So, upon seeing Beard Fasay is now grappled, he is very upset because, as we have previously discovered, he does not like to be A grappled or B de-grappled. So he fucking unleashes both assassin blades, hits it once in the first eye, rips it out, hits the second eye, rips both of it out. The basilisk reels back. It lets go of your leg. It reels back, and as you go for the third punch, you uppercut it with the blade, and it punches through the bottom, kind of like if its chin, through its head, and sticking out on top. Like you can see the top of your blade sticking out just a little bit with one of its eyes, and just a tiny little chunk of brain matter. And you pull your arm back out, and it fucking slumps over, dead and bleeding everywhere.
Gross.
And that is how one person fucking wrecked a basilisk single-handedly.
Hold on. You said there was a chest.
There is a chest.
I want to go to the chest.
Okay, so you go to the chest.
I want to punch it.
Okay, roll an attack.
I don't trust chests. I had too many bad experiences.
Okay,
Nat 20.
nat 20. Okay,
So like pretty much so here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to like
tap
rear
it.
back and not like punch down on it,
Yeah,
but like I wanted to like punch the lid.
punch the lid. Okay. Alright, so with a nat 20, you punch the lid so hard that it actually flung open. And
Fuck. Well, reflex.
you're now invisible.
Wait, what?
You are now invisible for 3 hours.
Confused.
I rolled it out of the arcane fumble table.
I'm a bitch. Is there anything in the chest?
Nothing. Absolutely. You see a
No.
scroll that just starts to dissolve.
That's
And
cool, I guess.
you never know what happens.
Like, are we at Hogwarts?
We are at Hogwarts. So you can either try to go back the way you came, try to go through the mouth of that thing, or you can try to go through the tunnel to your right.
How well lit is the tunnel to my right?
Um, we'll say it is low light the whole way.
Um,
Like you can
okay,
see
so I want to go
specks
back.
of light through there.
Okay, well, I have dark vision, not low light. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pull a tooth. I'm gonna pull the tooth that I
Yeah.
throw at the basilisk out,
Okay.
and I'm gonna carry that with me. And I want to light a torch.
Off of its tooth?
No,
Oh, you have a torch. Okay.
I'm yeah. So like, okay, here's what I want to do. I'm gonna roll a survival check in order to tie my rope around the tooth and kind of like use it as a backpack.
Okay, like just kind of have it slung against your back.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. I'll call it a DC 5. It's not.
Yeah.
You're tying it around a tooth.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be a 19.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you expertly tied it around this tooth with a little bow on each end.
Okay, so tied it around the tooth. I want to go ahead and light a torch.
Go. Yeah. You light a torch. No problem. All right. So where do you
And
want to go? You want to go
uh
back the way you
I'm
came?
gonna check out the hall.
The what?
That hallway to the right.
Okay. So you're gonna go down that sewer hallway thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're walking down it, you're just walking along and you basically see that it's just grates. Like every tunnel you hit is just a grate at the end of it. And you can see like water rushing down. You can tell these are kind of like the guts of the school.
Okay. Um, can I hear anything to get out? Like, can I hear like? So I hear the water rushing down, but like,
You can see the water rushing down from those grates. Like it's like these are giant. So these are the grates that the basilisk was using to go through the school.
oh,
Yeah. So they're giant snake-sized pipes.
okay.
But there's a iron grate in front of all of them.
Well, if he was using it to go through the school, shouldn't one of them be bent?
I don't know.
Perception check.
Perception check. All right.
That would be
A what?
19.
19. So as you are looking at all of these grates above them, you can see that they are all hinged at the top.
Hinged.
So it swings up from the bottom.
Okay. Is there any way that I can climb up there?
Climb up there.
Yeah. Or
So like imagine like the bottom of this grate hits the thing and then like it just swings open like a door. Like you push from the bottom, it'll swing up.
okay, so I think I'm imagining these grates in the wrong place.
Yeah. So imagine a giant circle like with a line cut at the bottom. So
Okay.
like so like basically at the very top of the circle there are hinges. So if you were to push at the bottom, it would just hinge outward and let you into a tunnel.
Oh, what I'm asking is, are they above me, below me, beside me?
All of these things. Oh, they're all so there's walkways to each of them. There's just a bunch of different ones you can go into.
Oh, okay. I want to roll a perception to see if I can hear anything coming out of any of these things,
Okay, go ahead.
and that would be a 27.
Yeah, you hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many are there?
Let's call it 10.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with three from the right.
3 from the right. Okay. So you're going to try and push past a grate.
Yeah.
Make me a strength check. Just pure strength.
17.
17. So you push on it and it budges a little bit, but not enough that you could climb underneath.
Okay. Um,
Try it again or try a different grate.
I'm just gonna keep trying grates until they move.
Okay. So you want to try another one? So 5 on each side. You try the third one on the right side. Okay.
And that's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Perfect. So you. So which one are you under?
Um, the one to the left or the fourth from the right.
Fourth from the right. Okay. Fourth on the right side. Okay. So you push this thing open flawlessly. It pushes up and actually gets lodged fully open. So you see that it so it goes a little bit, then it just curves into a straight up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to relight a new torch because I'm pretty sure I just broke mine.
Yep, probably. So
All right, so I'm
it's
just gonna light another torch.
okay. So go ahead, light a torch.
All right, well, I'm gonna go down that hallway.
Okay, so you're gonna go down the hallway. So eventually, it like curves up, and where it's watery, it's too slick to just like walk up. You're gonna have to climb, obviously.
Okay. Can I go up the sidewalls, or can I see if the sidewalls are less slick?
I mean, you have. I know you have that thing. You're still gonna be able to just walk up it, like a normal person would have to like make climb checks, but you're gonna spider walk up it.
Oh, if it's slippery, I still have to
Oh,
make a climb
okay.
check.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So, all right. I will high or low.
Um, high.
Yep. So this tunnel hasn't been used in a hot minute. This specific drain. So the sidewalls are less slick and they are easier to climb.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and climb up the sidewall then.
Okay. So you're. So I'm gonna say about. It's gonna. You're just walking up this thing with a torch and a basilisk fang on your back.
Yeah.
So just a dwarf walking up a pipe. So you're walking for about an hour,
Okay.
and it finally levels back out.
Okay.
All right. So it levels out, and um, it gets really narrow. Like it goes from this giant. You end up hitting this part where it's a giant um, constriction, where it goes from this giant basilisk sized pipe into a regular sized pipe, like you would see in a house.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
What can I move?
What can you move?
How well can I move?
Oh, like you're still standing before this giant. Like this constriction is, imagine like a bad video game where it just constricts so far, like it doesn't even look like real material. Like it's
Okay.
basically a wall that it goes from giant pipe to tiny pipe.
Oh, can I roll a perception to see if I hear anything coming out of that tiny bite?
Yes, you can.
That will be a 15 or 17. Fuck.
17. So you can
Yeah.
hear um some low talking through that pipe, but you're not sure how far that pipe is, like how far down, but you can definitely hear that you are close to people.
And I make it out whether it's like male or female voices.
No, it is like you can just hear that there are people talking on the other side of this, like around this pipe.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna whistle into the pipe.
Whistle? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. High or low?
Um, low.
Perfect. Alright. So you whistle into this pipe and you hear, what the fuck? Did you just whistle? No, I didn't whistle. I could have swore you just whistled.
I want to shout that that was me.
Okay, so you shout, who the.
I'm
It's like, alright, you're fucking with me. What spell are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. No, seriously, dude, that was not me.
I'm in the pipe.
They get, you hear a, like, what the fuck?
Hold on. Chill out. I killed a basilisk, giant snaky thingy. I
Oh,
need help.
oh, good. Good, because we've got several, as you know, we've got several people petrified out there. Did you grab any of its blood?
I have a tooth.
High or low?
Um, low.
Yeah, that won't do. We need blood.
Oh wait, I'm still covered in blood.
You wipe. Yeah,
I
yeah,
wiped it off my eyes. I didn't wipe it off anywhere else.
yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll call that. We'll say that's enough blood. It's like, oh, you're covered in blood. Oh, perfect. How do we get you out?
I don't know. Where does this lead to?
And you just hear a voice in the back. This is the teacher's lounge.
Can I roll an intelligence?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna know who it is. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's Snape.
Yep.
Can you get me out of here?
Oh, oh my god. Roll a diplomacy. I'll call it a
Uh,
DC 18.
okay, so like, do I get to roll with advantage due to the fact that like I just killed a basilisk?
Ye.
No,
Uh,
it doesn't matter either way. Oh shit. Okay. That's gonna be a 12.
a 12? What did you ask?
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so he's gonna be like, um, no, but most of these pipes are enchanted, so you can figure your way out of that one, Mister. I killed a basilisk, and you hear a flourish of his cape, and he walks off.
Is there anybody else that can help me?
Um, we're just kind of in here for detention. I don't really. I mean, maybe try and squeeze through the pipe.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the pipe and I'm gonna stretch it.
So, as you grab the pipe, it just automatically enlarges back into the size of the like the same size of the rest of the pipe.
I am so pissed. Okay, I'm crawling through the pipe.
You're walking through this pipe.
Okay.
So go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. 3.
What?
3.
23? Okay, I thought you said 3. I was like, the fuck? How did you manage that? Yeah. So as you're walking through the pipe, you can kind of see this. You can see that there's just one part of the pipe that's a little cracked, and you can see just a tiny bit of light through it.
Like on the side of the pipe?
Yeah.
I want to punch it.
All right. Go ahead and make me a strength check. We will call this 15.
Oh, I got a 14.
All right. Well, so you punched it, and while you didn't break it, it did crack a little more. So
I
if
want to
you
punch it again.
okay, so we'll call this a DC 13.
Okay, yeah, I broke it.
Okay. So what was your roll?
um, 16.
16? Okay. It won't be that fantastic. So you punched it once and it cracked a little bit, so you reel back and punch it with your left, which breaks it. And you step out, and as the dust is clearing off, you see Snape just standing there, pissed off in his own pajamas. And he goes, "What's your house?"
Hufflepuff.
Minus 20 to Hufflepuff.
Get it.
And you have
But what
detention
about
next
this?
week.
And I show him the tooth.
Plus 5 to Hufflepuff.
Killed a fucking basilisk, and you give me a +5. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue. Not
I'm
gonna
not
argue.
I'm not Dumbledore. I don't just give out bullshit points all the time. And so you slink back to Hufflepuff's common room, which is I don't know. I don't think they've ever explained where Hufflepuff's common.
Nobody's ever showed the
Oh no no
Hufflepuff
no
comic.
no! Hufflepuff's common room is down by the kitchen. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Hufflepuff's common room is down by the kitchen. So you go down there, and your buddy Cedric just slaps you on the back, like, "Man, I heard you killed a fucking basilisk, dude. That's sick."
You can tell by the tooth, but also we lost 20 points.
15.
We lost 15 points.
Yeah, that Snape's a real bitch. We'll talk to Dumbledore in the morning. So you go to
Okay.
bed, and then you jolt back awake with the rest of the party again. You're like, "Fuck me! I am so tired of these combat maneuvers, combat trials."
Combat trial.
And that is the entire encounter. So,
Kitchen.
so the main thing to take away from this, guys, is just try and like be a little bit more creative, look at the scenery, and be a ton more descriptive when you're trying to do stuff. All right?
DM's job isn't to say no. It's to say you can try and then tell you no when you fuck up.
Correct. All right, guys. Well, if you guys have made it this far, um, next get when I DM on Monday, if you guys listen to the whole recording by Monday, I'll give you 50 gold.
It
But
wasn't all that long, so you should be good.
yeah, so just say Hufflepuff as soon as we get in, and I'll get and
Say
you'll
Hufflepuff as soon as we get it.
and you'll get 50 gold. All right. Thanks, guys.